appreciate this, Lucas.
Zip. How come all of a sudden you need to make some money?
Oh, my mom cut me off.
Glad I could help.
Creepazoid alert. Hey, Hermie, you got a camera on that thing? Making dust booty or something?
No. My rudder got stuck.
Oh, I bet it did. Go frighten the fish. Hey.
So mean.
Hey, what? Nothing. Never look back, Hannah. Something might be gaining on you.
How can he be friends with that bitch? I just don't get it. I really don't.
I hope you're okay with cash.
Cash.
Yeah. Hannah talked to Arya, and she said that I should give this to you.
Hannah talked to Arya about money?
Yeah. For the memorial.
Oh, that money. Of course, thank you.
I would have written you a check, but I don't trust my checkbook skills right now. Things are a little distracted at the moment.
Yeah, Hannah said you're on your own over there with the kids?
Yes, I'm on my own there. For now.
No, I would pry, but then you would feel obligated to listen to my tales of divorce, which I wouldn't want to put you through.
Well, we don't know if we're going to be getting a divorce. That's one of the things that we need to talk about once we figure out how to talk at all.
Okay, is there a problem?
There's no problem. You're Allison's brother. You should have the final say. But you're not the only one dealing with this.
See, there's that closed door again. The secrets of the girls cuddled up in Allison's bedroom. Do you think that means you knew her better than I did?
No, it just means we knew her in a different way. It's Toby's locker.
Detective Walden.
Oh, you'll find this interesting. We're having a look in Toby Kavanaugh's locker.
Why, do you think he's hiding in there?
You made it quite clear the other day you weren't happy with the pace of the investigation. You said you wanted action. I'm trying to give that to you.
Yeah, you've got nothing. I realized that yesterday.
You know, sometimes, Jason, we withhold information on the progress of an investigation to avoid any interruptions.
The only reason you're tearing this kid's locker apart is because he's not around to object.
Toby Kavanaugh called your sister's cell phone the night she disappeared. I checked the phone records. She took the call.
Toby called Allison the night she died?
He did. Or somebody else did using his phone.
There go Noel and Prudence after the Kissing Rock. People have been sneaking after the Kissing Rock for hundreds of years.
You're making that up.
Just because they make it up doesn't mean it's not true. You go there with somebody, and you can feel the ghosts of the other lovers spying on you, pushing you to do it. You know, you should never disappoint a ghost. Who do you want to take there?
Can you at least pretend to be having a good time? For me, please. I'm having a great time. Arya, the lights in this house are dimming because all the energy you're sucking out of the air. Okay, well, I'm doing the best I can.
You shouldn't have said you're gonna come if you're gonna act like this.
Hey.
Hey, Lucas.
I just came by to tell you that the thing that we were talking about worked out.
Oh, good.
You can look at it if you want. I'll see you later. What's he doing? Coming to your house?
Nothing. Yearbook stuff.
When did they get back?
10 days.
I can't imagine how happy you are.
When I see him, I'll be happy. When he's really home, then I'll be able to start breathing again.
Oh, okay, I get it then, I guess. I can understand that.
Get to meet him?
Did you know that Toby called Allison?
No. Wilden shouldn't have told me, but he was easy to shake up. Like most bullies. You were the only one who ever really challenged Allison. I remember hearing the two of you getting in each other's grills a couple times. Kept waiting for the cat fight, but never happened.
Who do you think killed Allison?
The police like Toby Kavanaugh. If they can't find him, they'll start liking someone else.
What do you think, though?
Just someone or someone in particular.
Does it really matter?
I thought you said you wanted closure.
My mom still needs pills to get to sleep. When they don't work, you can hear her walking around the house at 3 in the morning. You think you're ever really gonna have closure? I mean, aren't you always gonna be the friend of that girl who was murdered?
Just like you'll always be her brother.
That's how people will see us. They solve it or they don't. That's not gonna change, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
But what about justice?
You don't really want to bring justice into this, do you?
Why not?
Allison told me about the fire. About how you said the 5 of you should all go over and teach Toby a lesson.
What?
How you got the stink bomb and convinced the rest of the girls to back you
She
up.
blames Spencer?
How you even threatened Toby if he told the truth.
Allison told you that?
Yes, she did.
She's such a bitch.
Did you believe her? You are just like Allison, aren't you?
In some ways, even worse.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe. Well, I mean, I can believe from everything I've seen of her. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys know you're not alone in the theater, right? Unless they are.
I just want to be clear on something, okay? Remind me, did I run over your dog or something? Because I don't remember doing anything to get you this mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Could have fooled me.
I should have said no to this. It was a bad idea.
Bad idea going out, or a bad idea going out with me?
No. It's me. You're great. I mean, you're Noel.
Terrific. I'm a brand name.
Is his shirt supposed to be that wrinkled, or did the
They're not split,
people
they're
running
separated.
the clothing
And
department not
Hannah
iron his shirt?
Told
Because
me
it
about
is
the boy
like
back in Iceland.
so wrinkled.
She shouldn't have told you that.
So I guess this guy was serious.
Yeah. He was special. He is special, but right now there's just all this distance between us.
Does he speak English?
Beautifully.
Too bad. I was hoping for a language barrier.
I mean, I know what I want to happen with him, but I also know that I have to be realistic. And there's only a couple ways that all this can play out, and it ranges from messy to bad. And even if it does work out, I still have my family to worry about.
A minute ago, back when I got you to smile, I thought I might try for a kiss. Now I think I'll wait. But I'm gonna keep my options open, if that's okay with you.
So she tried to pin it on you? That's what she told Jason. And why you? Because Spencer could stand up to her, and Allison didn't like that. God, this is officially insane. Is that what she told Jenna when she was at the hospital?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, but I don't know.
Okay, so 1 minute she's trying to cover it up, and the next she's ratting us out to her brother?
Like she wanted Jason to know the fake story in case anything happened to her.
Why?
So they'd know who to blame.
This is still Allison's movie, and we're just filling up the screen.
Tell you what, I wouldn't be able to do this stupid dedication for her.
You went to the grocery
Oh,
store.
she
Yeah.
used the money to buy
I sold
food.
some
Good
stuff
for her.
online.
Oh, so I'm gonna be upset about it.
You sold some stuff online?
Just a couple of bags I was bored with.
Don't ever do that again.
She's just trying to help.
Don't sell your things.
No, it's okay. Really, it was fun in a nerdy way.
You shouldn't have to do that. I will take care of things. I promise.
Mom, don't worry about it. Really.
Give her a hug, say thank you.
Or you should get going.
I know that's kind of like hitting her pride as a mom, not being able, like her daughter feeling like she had to do that. I get it, but she should still at least give her a hug or something. Who's that? Have we seen him before?
Ian? Wait, Melissa's Ian?
Oh. Is he the first fiance? The one that Spencer kissed? That Allie knew
I
about?
can't remember not knowing Allison.
Was he a fiance or boyfriend? I
Not
can't
having
remember.
her as a friend. She was the first person I knew long enough that I felt I could be angry with without worrying that I was going to lose her. It made me feel like something was going to last. And you need that, you know, especially when you're a kid.
Friends can be hard on you. Maybe they expect more from you than strangers. Strangers pretty much see you the way you want them to see you. You can't fool friends. That's what makes them friends.
That corner of the park is going to be a safe place where you can go and sit, read a book, and just think.
Allie doesn't deserve it.
You should think about Allison while you're there.
Just based on what I've seen of her, she didn't deserve it, but whatever.
You do something like this, a memorial. It's partly because you don't understand what's happened. So you plant flowers and you paint tiles, and somewhere in the middle of all that work, you stop crying. I guess that's the point.
She would have liked that you were all here. She would have liked the attention. No. Actually, she would have loved the attention. It would have made her laugh. And Allison laughing. That was amazing.
All right, Jenna, what are you going to talk about?
We think we know who we are, but we don't. Not until something bad happens to us. And then all the useless things fall away, and we're left with who we really are. I learned that from Alison De Laurentiis. My whole life, I thought I knew who she was. But I found out the truth when she came and talked to me at the hospital. I found out that she was the strongest person that I had ever met. And it's her strength that touched so many people, shaped them. That's her real legacy. That's how her memory will endure, in the actions of those she inspired in so many different ways. Thank you, Allison.
Well, at least it was something nice.
And I want you girls to have something. The police returned this to my family. I think you should have it.
The police gave that to you?
Okay, so the one they have isn't Allison's?
Wait, you mean when they found her?
After listening today, I just thought you should have it.
Well, that's a fake one that Spencer has.
I'll be in touch.
Or that's fake.
If that's Allison's bracelet, what about the one we found in the woods?
I don't know. Someone made a copy of Allison's bracelet.
Yeah, and made sure that we would find it.
A little dangerous to leave candles flickering, but... Oh, damn. Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 8. And, I'm gonna say it again. How could they be friends with her? I don't understand how you could be friends with somebody who talks to you and treats you the way she does, or the way you see her treat others. You know, I mean, it's one thing you don't like somebody, fine, but do you really have to bully them? I mean, maybe I'm just speaking from experience of being bullied, but I don't understand how you could be friends with somebody who would hurt another human like that, just for the sheer enjoyment of it. Now, I'm only basing this off of what I've seen of Allison so far. Maybe there's a deeper part of her that I don't know about yet, but right now it's just that dedication, that beautiful area they made for her. She didn't deserve it. She was not a nice person. She was not a beautiful person who deserved a beautiful spot like that. You know, maybe on the outside, sure, she was pretty, but on the inside, she was just disgusting. Okay, and that's just my personal opinion. I don't like people like that, and anyway, besides the whole Allison thing, we saw Hannah and Arya going on dates. Hannah was with her boyfriend, obviously Sean, and Noel wanted to go with Arya, so Hannah was able to convince her a little. I mean, she didn't really convince her, but then Arya was like thinking back, you know, and her little flashback of all of them hanging out and seeing Noel and her crush that she had on him, and decided that she would go anyway. But then she proceeded to suck the energy out of the room with her, you know, being all down and everything, which she's entitled to feel that way with Ezra disappearing and her family falling apart. Totally entitled. I totally get it. She should feel sad, but don't agree to go on a date and then act like that. You know, you should have not come on the date at all. It would have been better. So I think Noel, based on what he said, is going to continue to try to date Arya, or maybe try and date her. I'm not sure, but he said that he was going to keep his options open. So I think he's still going to try and pursue her, but I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Lucas and Hannah were working on the yearbook together, and he ended up helping her sell some of her things, so that she could help out her mom with, you know, buying some things that they need, like groceries and things like that, because her mom informed her that she, you know, they have to watch their money because things are just getting too tight, and everything like that. And I totally get that. I mean, my entire life has been paycheck to paycheck, you know, not just with me, but like with my parents and everything. It's always been that way. We've never been able to afford the expensive things, or even medium expensive things. So I'm used to the poor side of things, you know. We weren't really poor, but we weren't by any means comfortable, I'll say that. And things are sort of the same now. You know, we have to watch our money, but you know, it's life. You know, you have to pay your bills, you have to pay your mortgage or your rent, depending on where you live. And, you know, it's life. We try to do the best that we can. And I'm happy with my life. You know, yeah, it'd be great to have lots of money and not have to worry, but it's okay. Let's see. We had Emily going on her first date with Maya, and they were not shy about showing their affections in the movie theater. So I'm guessing that Emily isn't scared of people knowing anymore, at least, you know, people that aren't her parents, because I think she said in a previous episode that her parents would have a problem with it. So yeah, I mean, even her friends don't even know yet, but anybody could tell them if they saw her and Maya going at it in the theater. So I mean, the only person that knows is Hannah. So but good for Emily. She's finally embracing who she is. I don't know what to think of Jason and Allison's brother. I don't know what to think about him yet. He seemed kind of pushy, but it was his sister, so I guess I could get it to a point. But, you know, the girls put so much work into that dedication, and he was like changing things to suit him better. But like I said, he was her brother, so I'll let it go, I guess. He lit a fire under the police to do more about finding out what happened to his sister. And they're focusing on Toby, which I think is a wrong place to focus. I don't think Toby did it, but we'll see. I don't know. Toby called her the night she went missing, so maybe. I have no idea. But I just deep down don't think Toby did it. And I don't know where Toby is, but at least we know they didn't find his body, so he's probably alive and hiding somewhere. So I guess that's good to know. As for the end of the episode, when somebody came and destroyed the memorial thingy, bench, whatever, that could have been anybody. I'm not gonna say it was A for sure. Because right now people are thinking A is Allison. But she was horrible to lots of people. It could have been anyone. So I have no clue who destroyed it. And I don't really blame them as of right now. Just based on what I've seen of Allison so far. Okay, this is just based on what I've seen so far. We'll see if we get any more information about Allison and like a different side of her that we haven't seen yet, a nicer side. But yeah, anyway. So it looked like they only destroyed the one tile though. Maybe 2 tiles. I don't know. They destroyed the one. I think it was the one the girls made, specifically. And the bin thing, the bath thing. I don't know if it was a bird bath or whatever it was. That thing with the figures on it. They destroyed that as well, which is pretty sad for the artists, I guess. The people who made it. I feel bad for them because they put hard work into that, but yeah. So anyway, so the girls are going to be upset by that, obviously. I don't know why. I don't know why. But also we found out from Jason that Allison pinned the whole Jenna thing on Spencer. I don't know how Spencer was able to even say anything nice about Allison at the dedication. She's a bigger person than me, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't have said anything. I wouldn't have like gone up and bashed a dead person, but yeah. So I just what a bitch. Just that's all I can say right now about her. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions and anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.